Okay, so you know the acorn squash is done when the flesh gives a little bit when you push on it with a spoon. So that is done and it's gonna be good. So just set them on the oven to cool a little bit. And then scoop out the flesh. If you turn them over, they'll cool down faster. I sprayed a little cooking spray on them on the tin, the foil, so that they wouldn't stick. Alright. What do you think, Grace? Good girl. So as you can see, it's still piping hot, but I'm holding it by a napkin, so hopefully I'll limit the burns to 2nd degree. So, picked up this trick in the fire department. Spent 20 years in the fire department between the city of Roswell and Cobb County. More than 20 years, probably 21, 2 maybe. But I'm not much of a cook, but I did learn a thing or two. Mostly I would wash dishes, so fire crew, you have 1 or 2 guys typically that like to cook, and they're the chefs. And then those that are not chefs wash dishes. But this is something I picked up from Captain Gabelman when I was at Station 21 in Lower Roswell, probably 20 years ago. No, I don't know, 18 maybe. But I don't know where she got this. It might be a family recipe, or she might have seen it on the cooking channel. Who knows? But anyway, this is something that I cook once in a while. On the rare occasion I do cook. So you want to mix in some cheeses as you go. Whatever cheese you happen to have in the fridge is fine. Some people put wine into the mix here, but my wife's not a fan. Kids don't care for wine either, so I'm gonna put a little bit in mine after I scoop out the other folks. So this is the scooped out flesh, and putting it in the shells. Okay, there we go. So these 2 are gonna be mine. So I'm gonna put mix a little bit of vino in there, give it a little twang. Not too much. Most of it's still in the glass. As Justin Wilson used to say, ooh-wee. So I'll mix that up. So you top it with some cheese. I usually use Parmesan, but Colby Jack will do because that's what we had in the fridge. So you just top them like that. Throw them in the oven and you're good to go. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but cooked them at 400. Everything's cooked now, so once I put it in the oven, it's just going to be about browning the cheese. Okay, so I kept the oven going the whole time, so it's still at 400. Alright, there we go. It'll take about 10 minutes. So I've always been told that good chefs clean up after themselves as they go. Mostly by people that don't want to clean up after me. So I'm not a good chef. Try to be a good husband, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock these dishes out, and hopefully I'll have everything cleaned up before the acorn squash is ready.